Hello everybody, today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the ENACFIRE Future Wireless Earphones and then pair it with my smartphone. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So this is a pair of truly wireless earphones. There are no cables or cords connecting the earphones. And here are some of the features of the earphones, as well as specifications. So the earphones have a built-in microphone and they can be used with a smartphone, tablet or PC. So let's go ahead and open up the box by, of course, cutting apart the shrink wrap and of course removing it. And then let's pop the box lid off and checking the underside of the box to make sure nothing is stuck on the underside, and setting the box lid to the side and giving you a look inside the box right now with the ENACFIRE charging case. Let's pop the charging case out and continue to remove the rest of the packaging and the accessories that are packed within it. So making sure nothing else is left behind, we can set the box back together again and setting it back down to the side of the frame right there. And now just spreading the contents, which we've just removed from the box, across the frame here, so you have a nice complete view of all the items that come with the ENACFIRE Future True Wireless Earphones. So right there, a very complete look at the unboxing right here. So let's first start off by taking a look at this cert, so that it comes with a quality check certificate. And we can set that down, and moving on to the next item, there is a customer satisfaction card with a smiley and frowny face, of course, and contact details contained within it. Okay, we can set that down as well, and moving on to the next item, of course, there is a card just to remind us that it is an ENACFIRE product with contact details and warranty or guarantee details as well. And of course, last set of papers right here, which is the booklet or user manual or instruction manual for the ENACFIRE Future True Wireless Earphones. You can see the thickness of it. Of course, looking inside of it, you can see that the user manual is covered in 4 different languages. So we're going to have a quick flip through just to show you what the user manual covers. So power on instructions, technical diagram, as well as pairing and connection modes, as well as call handling and music playback control. So right there gives you good details. And now we've entered the other section covering the usage in other languages. Okay, so we can now set that ENACFIRE True Wireless Earphones user manual down. And of course, it does come with a carry pouch as well. So it does have a carbon fiber type effect with the dark grey and black striping. And looking inside it, making sure nothing is hidden in there. So it does have a drawstring toggle. And then of course, we do have some earbuds, a packet of earbuds here, as you can see, in small as well as large sizes. Excuse me. And then we do of course have a charging cable for the charging case, because the charging case has a battery in it. Excuse me. To charge the earphones up. So there we go. So it is a short USB, micro USB cable, as you can see right there. Okay, now setting that down, we finally go ahead and take a look at the ENACFIRE True Wireless Earphones right here. So you can see it comes in a little squarish charging case. And just to give you a good all-round look at the charging case. And let's slide off the film here, film sleeve. And now giving you an even clearer look at the case. So right there, nice and compact in size, resting in the palm of my hand. Let's now pop open the case by lifting that lid up, and you can see revealing the pair of ENACFIRE Future Wireless Earphones, and with the LED battery status indicator as well, showing the charge level of the case and earphones. Now giving you this good close-up look now before I start handling the earphones. So you can see that they do have a black and glossy accents right there. Nice good look inside the case, and of course these cases are usually magnetic for the true wireless earphones to stay in place and maintain the charging. So right there, shut. You can see the LEDs showing right there and lifting up. Once again, reactivating the LEDs. Now let's pop the earphones out. So you can see the contacts on them, as well as the protective film that's on it as well, just to preserve the battery charge on them while they're being shipped. And let's remove the other side as well. So left as well as the right hand side or right ear side. Now closing the case back down, setting it down, and then we can have a nice good look. So let me do a bit of reshuffling with the accessories so that they don't interfere too much as I try and handle and display the earphones. So right there, so rejigging around, and that should be just fine. Okay, so it is a pretty packed tabletop right now, or at least the video frame is. I'm just going to sweep that bit of lint off so that we can give you a nice clear view of the earphones. So earphones left and right, of course, and there's normally an indication to the sides, so let's look out for it. Okay, perhaps right there you can see just below the tab, or where the contacts are. If I peel this side off, you can see that it's showing an L, showing an L right next to the contact so you can see which side you're dealing with. So this is the left ear side. And of course, this would make it the right ear side. Just to show you up close, so you have some idea of the size of these true wireless earphones from ENACFIRE and their thickness as well. It's giving you an all-round look right there, while trying to keep my fingers as far back as I can away from the earphones, so you have a nice clear view of these earphones. So they're always quite fiddly to handle, given that they are quite small, and of course there's no cabling or wiring around them. So remember, the one without the protective sticker tab is the left ear side, so that gives you a good quick idea of which side is which. So left on my left hand, or in my left hand, and the right on my right hand, or in my right hand. So they both have these round multifunction buttons on the outside of them. So you can hear it click. So they do provide playback control as well as call control as well. So once again, giving you that look to this pair of earphones. So moving very slowly, just so you have, once again, some sense of the perspective as well as the dimensions of these earphones and overall construction as well. So you can see a kind of matte black pair of earphones with some glossy black accents. So they can be used with your computer, tablet, or smartphone. So once again, the left side earphone in my left hand and the right side in my right hand. And then setting the pair in my hand, just to give you some idea of the size right there, more perspective there. Of course, in that orientation, left being on the left side and right being on the right side. And right there, close-up view. And now let's go ahead and turn them on. So let's turn it on by pressing and holding on the left hand side. And let's do it with the right hand side as well. So you can see that there is a blue or white LED at the top. Okay, so it is now on and flashing. Let's turn it in the right orientation so you can see what's going on. So it is still flashing away, just setting it upright so you can see what's going on. And I do have a Sony Xperia XZ3 smartphone here in the case collection, brushed carbon fiber slim TPU case, both of which I've unboxed on the channel. Let's go into the phone and let's turn on Bluetooth. And let's pair a new device. So it's now scanning for devices. And let's see what pops up. Okay, so let's try that again. Pair new device. And now that I've turned on the left hand side, it should now detect the earphone. So you can see right there that the LED on the left hand side is flashing away. And let's tap on the ENACFIRE Future earphones. It does say pair with ENACFIRE, allow access to your contacts and call history. Let's go ahead and pair them. And just like that, the earphones are now paired with my smartphones. So let's go into the YouTube app and start playing some trending music. And of course, let's raise the volume. And just like that, the music is now streaming to the ENACFIRE Future earphones. Both left and right ear side, so they do pair together automatically. And there is, of course, track control, so double tapping on the left ear side will go to the previous track, and single tapping on the right ear side will pause the track, just like that, as you can see, and tapping again does resume playback. And if you need to forward to the next track, double tap on the right ear side. So very intuitive, very simple. And now we've, of course, proceeded to the next track in the music video on YouTube app. And let's increase the volume. So we do that by, of course, using the device to raise the volume. So it is at the maximum volume right there, as you can see. And lowering the volume as well. And let's raise the volume back up. So it does have very, very crystal clear audio as well as a very good bass. That I can tell you, very high fidelity. And of course, just tapping on the right ear side, like I said, does pause, and pressing again does resume the playback very, very instantaneously. And let's move on to the next track by, of course, double tapping on the right ear side. So just like that moves us on to the next track. And we do that going back by doing that, applying the same step on the left ear side. But obviously this is dependent on the app or music player that you're using, and this YouTube app doesn't seem to have the previous or tracking back. But nonetheless, nice crystal clear audio, high fidelity coming through these ENACFIRE wireless earphones. So that's the ENACFIRE True Wireless Earphones. Thanks for watching and happy listening!